Hi guys, it's Riley from Rocket Zero and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this pixel art tutorial, we're going to be going over how to build Popeyes. Now this guy was designed by our friends at the Aurea. Go check him out, description down below. So what do we need for this little guy? We don't need many blocks, we just need a couple. And they're going to be brown wool, blue wool, black wool, yellow wool, red wool, white wool, gray wool, actually light gray wool, and our mushroom block. So we're going to line up as we usually do. We're going to go far away. Here seems about right, so let's go to our brown, and we're going to make a square. So 2, and then 2 on top, and then 2 on the bottom, on the right. And then 2 blue ones on top, and now 2 blue ones going upwards. We're going to switch to our black wool. We're going to place 1 block, 1 on the left. And then we're going to place 3 on the right. So 1, 2, and 3. So you end up with that shape. In this square, we're going to go down with our blue wool. All the way, stopping 1 block short. Now we're going to grab our brown wool and we're going to place 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now 2 more here. And then we're going to switch to our blue and we're going to place 1 block and then another one there. And that's going to be his legs. Now we got to finish his shirt. So let's switch back to our black. Actually, no, we're going to grab our yellow. We're going to do the middle. So yellow, black, yellow on top. And now we're going to switch to our mushroom. And red on either side. So on the left and on the right. Now we need to grab our black. And we're just going to fill in this hole here. And do the same thing on the left. So that you end up with his shirt. And that's what it should look like. All he needs now is his sleeves, which are going to be blue on this side. All the way on the other side. And now we're going to switch to our mushroom. We're going to place 2 blocks. So 1, 2. And now we're going to place that block just to take it out. And now we're going to do 2 blocks 3 times. So 1, 2. Our second time, our third time. And now here we're going to do 3 blocks. So 1, 2, and 3. And that's going to be his arm because, you know, he's really muscly after he eats his spinach. So he's just flexing for us. So now we're going to place 2 blocks. We're going to go down. And then we're going to do the same thing as we did the other side. So 2, but 3 times. So our last time. And now we need 3 more blocks, but this time it's going to be on this side. So 1, 2, and 3. And that's him, his flexing, because he ate a lot of spinach before we did this tutorial. So now let's do his neck. We're going to just do like give it some depth. We're going to start from the back. So we're going to place that extra block and then 3. And now we're going to start from the front. So we need to do this. There we go. And now we're going to move it 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. What we do is that we use this arm here as a judgment. So there we go. We did an extra block. So we got to take this out. So now we're going to do the same on this side. So we're going to look at this arm to see if we went too far. And no, we didn't. We did it just right. But let's double check. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see this side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. After we do that, we're going to make 1 more row. But this time it's going to extend past the bottom. So bring it out. 1 more block. And now this is where it gets tricky because we're going to do the ears. So we're going to do this shape. So it's back there. And now we're going to make another row. Now we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to place an extra block. So that we can do the ears. Let me take another look how I did it. Okay. So we're going to take that block out. We're going to put 1 here. And then 1 next to it. And then 1 on top. And then we're going to raise this row 1 more block and then 2 more times. So 1, 2. Now we're going to do the same on this side. We're going to raise it by 3 because it's 1 and then our 2. 1, 2. Now we can begin with his eye. We're going to grab our light gray wool. We're going to place 2 blocks, then 3 blocks below it, and then 3 more blocks below that. Now our white wool goes here. Now we're going to do the beginning of his like little sailor's hat. So we're going to place 3 black wools. And then 1 mushroom here. So we can place our 2 black wools on top of it. And now we're yellow because the little hat has like a little emblem. And right below it, we're going to place our mushrooms on either side. So we fill in this little gap. After that, we're going to go down and we're just going to meet this other side of the skin. And then here, what we're going to do, I got to get on the other side. Let me see where I can find a hole. Here we go. We're going to make a row of 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Now around the thing, we're going to take this block out because in this picture, not in this picture, but in this particular design, he is blinking. So we're just going to fill in the gap. That's what his face should look like. So let's just continue with his hat. Is that far enough for you guys? Yeah, it is. All right. Now let's continue with his hat. We're just going to make this shape here. like up, to the left, and then up. Now on this side, we're gonna switch to our light gray wool. And we're gonna place 3 blocks. So 1, 2, and 3. And now we're gonna go up a row, and we're just gonna meet the yellow. Fill in this gap here. We need our white again, but first, guys, that's what you guys should have. Now let's start with our white. We're gonna place 2 blocks, and then moving towards the right, place another block on top of that, and we're just gonna fill in this bottom row, and these 2 holes right here, that one there, and now we can begin. We're gonna move all the way till we stop right here by the yellow one, and we're gonna place 1 on top. So that's the yellow one. We need 1 on top there, and now we're just gonna fill in the gap and fill in that hole. And that's it, guys. We did his hat, but you know there's something missing, and that's his pipe. So let's build it. Let's grab our yellow wool, and we're gonna start right here with 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and now 2 more here. And we're gonna make it closer into the mouth. So let's take that mushroom block and replace it with 1 more yellow wool. And that's it, guys. We have finished building Popeyes. But you guys know that in Rocket Zero, we don't do flat pixel art. We like to give it some depth. So let's bring out the shoes, the pipe, and the hat. After we do that, we are done. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this pixel art tutorial. If you did, remember to give us a like down below, subscribe if you haven't, and as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.